What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Shout out to the Coffee Gang for being here, being involved, and being active. Today, we're going to have a look at the song, The Sound of Silence, that was performed live by the band called Disturbed. Now, the first time I heard The Sound of Silence was actually covered by Pentatonics in a cappella form. Amazing. The second time I heard The Sound of Silence was also by Disturbed, but I checked out the music video years ago in the early stages of my channel, right? And then quite later on, heard it from the original singers, which is Simon and Garfunkel, right? So shout out to them, legends in my books. So today we are going to be checking out the live performance of Disturbed, The Sound of Silence, which was done in 2016. I have been looking forward to checking this out. This was performed on Conan on TBS. I'm looking forward to this. Guys, if this is your first time on my channel, I hope you guys stay and enjoy it. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs and voices never shared, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. For say now you do not know, silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words and I might teach you, take my arms and I might reach you, but my words like silent raindrops fell, echoed in the wells of silence.
What a race.
And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign lashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming, and the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, whispered in the sound of silence.
What a track! Now this song is just so powerful, man. Like every time I hear it, regardless of who sings it, it's just such a good song. But man, Dre man kills this vocals, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, what I find very interesting, I want to talk about this.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
Yeah, it's on the F sharp. It's a really good of silence. It's pretty much in the ballpark of like a very low baritone bass singer, right? Like that's where it is. Because that's a of silence, hello, silence, hello, right? It's the same note, right? And it's like in situations like this, you just have to be absolutely relaxed to do this. Now I'm speaking from experience. I'm no vocal expert. I'm just speaking strictly from experience as a singer. So yeah, take what I'm saying with a pinch of salt. I'm just trying to relate to us as I do, okay? And why I like this song.
In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone.
Yeah. Da 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 da. Then da da. Right. So rather than doing a so D E F sharp F G, that's an A flat or G sharp. So he did a G sharp for that. So rather than doing a da da, not an F, but so da 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 da. Da, da. So rather than do it a da, da. Yeah, so like an E, kind of like an E. So rather than doing an E to join the next verse to it, da 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 da. So rather than doing da da, so he did da 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 da, which actually falls on a G sharp. To qualify that. So I thought that was very cool to do that, to reserve his voice, because that's one thing as a vocalist when you're singing live, you don't want to be doing too much extreme notes. So I think doing an F sharp on your low performances, especially when you're building your voices to be doing crazy notes up there, which we're going to talk about that later on, it's very wise if you are doing a series of different octaves and different vocal singing to try to stay away from too much extremes, at least from the early stage of your singing. So I find that interesting why how he didn't sing da da and he's saying da da to qualify with an A, right? Anyway, that's just what I'm talking about. And why is my piano sustaining? I don't like that. Anyway, sorry guys.
Neath the halo of a street lamp, I turn my collar to the cold and damp.
This is a very nice tone that he has. Like he's got a very smooth, well-rounded baritone there. Oh, okay.
When my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence.
I love how he stretches that too. He stretches it, and then you hear the s right? Really good voice, man.
And in the naked light I saw.
So like it's kind of like a head mix going on for that, because you can't do too much of a head because that would be too soft. So it's mixing it with the chest is really smart. But that was so smooth. Like he's going for smooth vocals this whole time, and then because he's going to get into you know, I really like that. Those are the things that I found very delicious in this performance.
10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening.
I love the breathy break with that halt, because that's the thing. This is probably the first time. Okay, now I'm trying to go back to how Simon Garfunkel sang it. I don't remember, so I might be wrong here. But listening through this again, this might be one of the few times that I've heard the word without actually being clear as without, because is a lot of the time it's sung as people talking without. They kind of stretch it without speaking, right? So they kind of stretch it, so it's kind of like you kind of go along with it without speaking, but it's without speaking. So it's kind of like there's a second emphasis on out. Yeah, very interesting.
People writing songs and voices never share.
So we start to get to the nitty-gritty, right? So like we're in a comfortable A4. Then voices. Yeah, so we're in a comfortable A4 right here, but you can tell the metallic style of vocal, the husky tone coming out, you know, the raspy tone coming out, right? I don't know the name for it. What is it called? It's so cool. I love it, man. I'm jealous of anyone that can pull those kind of vocals. It's amazing.
And no one dare disturb the sound.
Disturb the sound, rather than a disturb the sound. So disturb the sound. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Disturb the sound of silence.
We have some nice echo in the background. That was actually nice.
Fool said, you do not know. Silence like.
And then the timpani joins in. I love the gradual joining in of different instruments, because we had the piano and then the orchestra join and then the timpani joins for some percussion.
Like a cancer grows. Hear my words and I might teach you. Take my arms and I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell, echoed in the wells of silence.
Here we go. Here we go.
And the people bowed and prayed.
Yeah.
To the neon god they made.
This is the bit that gets me going, bro. It's the timpani and his voice when he goes into that mode, giving me that juicy man. Did you hear that combination?
Bowed and prayed to the neon god they made.
Like right here, this section is like my favorite section. Like the way the timpani and his voice just marries, and the strength matches so well. You're like, oh, ah.
The neon god they made.
Let's go.
And the sign lashed out its warning. And the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls.
I mean, you know? I mean, damn. Anytime I want to feel goosebumps, I would just put this on now, from now on. Because it's always been in my head since I checked out the music video. I really enjoyed it, the cover. And I've always wanted to do the live performance because I wanted to really break down the live. I prefer breaking down live vocals than official audio vocals, because official audio vocals are great and we always know it's great. They're just great. Yes, always perfect. But live, you actually get to experience the vocal dynamics of the artist. So I love this. Draymond killed it. This is incredible. This is some incredible stuff here. Timpani, amazing. Orchestra, amazing. Piano, amazing. Guitar, amazing. Everyone's on point. This performance was the performance, you know? It's so classy. So, oh, man. Like, anyway, I don't want to say too much because then it becomes gibberish. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Stay tuned and we're out. Peace.